Alright folks, buckle up. Another Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson movie. Another action-packed extravaganza. But get this, Gal Gadot's kicking his, rear end. Now that's a plot twist I'm excited for. We start with a whirlwind Cleopatra and Anthony romance, then bam. The question nobody asked, what happened to Cleopatra's eggs? Apparently, these weren't your average breakfast eggs, we're talking jeweled, ridiculously expensive, historical artifacts. 2 found, 1 missing, and that lost egg is our MacGuffin. Meanwhile, some guy's building his own egg. Seriously, that's the weirdest thing I've said all day. Oh, and we finally learn what Red Notice means, a warrant for the world's most stylish criminals. Hollywood, making bad guys look good since forever. Anyway, we're in Rome, meeting our hero. Hobbs, Bravestone, John Hartley, FBI special agent, whatever his name is, his personality. John's at the museum, right? Same old story, an egg, a priceless egg. Threatened by an international art thief. John gets there, thinks, stolen already. Pours coke on it. Fake egg. Poof. But, hold on to your hats, a guy bolts. John's on his tail. Classic chase scene, bomb explodes, conveniently, of course, near the under renovation section. Seriously, museums, get it together. A crazy fight ensues, and then, gunpoint. Instead of fear, the thief laughs. Deadpool, he quips. Nolan Booth is his name. Bike chase, car chase. John, a by-the-book government agent, just steals a car. Hold on to your hats, folks, because this is a roller coaster. Nolan, after a lucky escape from a massive explosion, apparently, the producers went a little too wild with the budget, jets off to Bali for a priceless egg heist. But surprise, John's waiting, backed by an Interpol army led by the formidable agent Urvashi Das. Nolan, never one to miss a chance for a witty comeback, gets arrested, but not before delivering some epic sass. Then, the twist. John, who's also a criminal psychologist, talk about multitasking, psychoanalyzes Nolan, hitting him where it hurts, daddy issues. Nolan's suddenly speechless. Turns out, a tip-off from a rival art thief, the bishop, led them to Nolan. The egg's secured, or is it? A sneaky soldier swaps it for a fake. Wonder Woman, yes, Wonder Woman, somehow gets involved and makes off with the real egg back to Rome. Later, John's enjoying a well-deserved drink when Urvashi reveals the egg switcheroo. And get this, the FBI doesn't even know John, but he's got a suspiciously fresh $8 million in his Swiss account. Looks like our smooth-talking art thief is in way over his head. Hold on to your hats, folks, because this is a roller coaster. She nabs him, whisking him off to Russia. Why not? Let's hit every country in one film. John's tossed into the slammer, where his cellmate? Nolan. And Nolan's all, Bishop's behind it, I tell ya. Then, bam, Egypt. Rich guy, daughter Cleopatra, wants 3 ancient eggs before her wedding. $300 million? Nolan spills the beans, 1 eggs with a seriously scary arms dealer, sotto voce. Then, the captain bursts in, it's the bishop. She calls Nolan the second best art thief. Ouch. Turns out, she framed John, fed the FBI lies, even slipped $8 million into his account. But the real kicker? She's after that 3rd Cleopatra egg, and Nolan's the only one who knows where it is. $10, PA 50. He turned down a tenner. While they're patching a wall, mind you, John's trying to sweet-talk Nolan into revealing the location of the 3rd egg and busting the bishop. Nolan finally caves. Then, bam, a sob story about a terrible dad. Touching, sure, but seriously, felt a little deus ex machina there. The next day, chaos, laundry room mayhem, guard punching extravaganza, wall demolition, a death-defying cliffside stroll to a helipad, gunfire, bazookas, near-death experiences, a helicopter chase. John barely makes it on board. Another bazooka blast. Hold on to your hats, folks. Bazooka blast. John kicks down the doors, rocket soaring through. Nolan and John, our dynamic duo, jet off to a swanky Valencia party, plotting their audacious heist of Sotto Voce's top-secret vault, a plan hatched over cheeky banter and probably some questionable tapas. They hit the party, John spots the elusive bishop, and bam! A seductive dance-off disguised as a verbal sparring match. While Soto Voce yaps away, John nabs his phone, the vault's key. Wine spills, a convenient distraction, as they duck into the loo for a quick security system hack. Fingerprint from a glass? Check. Deepfake and voice clone? Double check. They crack Soto Voce's vault, finding priceless artifacts, and the bishop. The second egg's here, John exclaims, as a dramatic arrest attempt is made. Hold on to your hats, folks, because this is wild. Wonder Woman, Deadpool, and The Rock? A three-way brawl. She cuffs M, beats M, and sends M packing. Meanwhile, Soto Voce bursts in, just as the bishops got the artifact. But twist, they're in cahoots. Dragged under a stadium, a bullfighting stadium. Oh, foreshadowing alert. The bishop wants the third egg, tortures Nolan, until Nolan spills the beans, Cleopatra's tomb. Celebration? Nope. Poison. Sato's out cold, the bishop escapes. Sato wakes up, pistol blazing. Chaos reigns. Handcuffs? PA-50. More like handcuffs off as John breaks free, decking Soto. He's about to teach Nolan a lesson, but plot twist. The address John gave the bishop? Wrong. So Nolan's free. Up a ladder they go, into a freaking arena with a bull. A bull. And somehow, because physics apparently took a vacation, they outrun it. Train journey ensues, and John, all serious now, demands the location of the third egg, his ticket to clearing his name. No history lesson here, folks. Just a whirlwind trip back to World War II. Hitler's personal antique dealer, escaping to Argentina with enough loot to sink a battleship. Everyone's hunting it, but no luck until Nolan's dad. He had the Nazi officer's watch, the one Nolan smashed in a fit of rage. Inside, the secret, the location of the third egg. Next stop, another international holiday, this time in the jungles of Argentina. A metal box, Nazi symbol emblazoned, buried treasure. They dig it up, and bam, a staircase to somewhere seriously cool. Powers on, the lights flicker to life, more impressive than my country's electricity, I tell ya. A vault, the watch, the key. Opens a basement packed with ancient loot. A box screams, Cleopatra, and third egg. Splat. Nolan drops it, comedic gold. Enter the bishop, straight outta nowhere, skipping Egypt entirely. Convenient, right? But wait, Urvashi and her goons crash the party. Gunfire. Our heroes, John and Nolan, hot-footed in a vintage Mercedes, a getaway car worthy of a movie. Interpol's on their tail, but John, Nolan, and the bishop? They're ready for a fight. Soldiers driving through a waterfall? Seriously, someone needs to tell Hollywood the jungles aren't exactly waterfall-themed amusement parks. Nolan emerges, egg in hand, third time's the charm, right? But his buddies? Nope. He's all, see ya later, alligator, then bam. Brotherly love strikes. John's alive, teasing him mercilessly. And then, the bishop, fully made up and dripping wet. Nolan cracks up, she's officially lost it. He maybe shot a couple of eggs, but he's got the egg. John tries to arrest her, and they kiss? What? Turns out, they're partners. Both bishops. All that fighting, all that dancing, secret messages. They conned Nolan blind, got the egg, and they're off. Get this, Otto's excellent plan backfires spectacularly. Handcuffed to a tree, the poor guy. Then, bam, double crosses galore. The bishop betrays Otto, John betrays Nolan, and then the real fun begins. 3 Cleopatra eggs, yeah, 3, are whisked off to Cairo for some rich girl's wedding. Cleopatra the bride, totally obsessed, not with her groom, but with those eggs. And get this, she's even more obsessed with Ed Sheeran. Who saw that coming? I sure didn't. Poor hubby, poor dad. Then, wham, Urvashi and Interpol crash the party. This woman is everywhere. The dad's busted for having stolen artifacts, and they try to arrest Ed, who fights back with his guitar. Adorable. And finally, John and the bishop, living it up in Sardinia, only to be surprised by Nolan. The twists never end. Nolan's twist, Urvashi nabs him, but bam. Jailbreak. Then Nolan rats out John's secret bishop bank account to Urvashi, poof. Assets frozen, money gone. With all three broke, Nolan, the mischievous mastermind, offers a new caper. John and the bishop, desperate for cash, are in. Urvashi shows up, empty boat. Seriously, Urvashi's the real hero here. A dedicated officer, but she slaps a red notice on MO, the irony. Plot armor, baby, more Paris shenanigans, one last extravagant heist before the credits roll. For more wild movie adventures, check out the videos.